They say talent is nothing without dedication, but dedication takes time. It takes patience. You must take it one pitch at a time, one day at a time, says Amanda Scarborough. It took 11 years of patience, of growth, and of work for me to get where I am today, and I'm not done yet. Today I'm going to tell you about these 11 years. My softball career, playing recreational ball, tournament ball, and high school ball, the teams I was on, and the roles I played on each of them. To begin, I'm going to tell you about my years in rec league ball. I played rec ball for the first 7 years of my career. My dad started me on the Padres, which was a t-ball team, when I was 5. I loved it, so I played for the Orioles the next year. The following year, I played for the Grasshoppers, which was my first coach pitch team. From there, I moved to the Pirates, which was my first slow pitch team. After moving to Buckeye, who had their own youth program, I played for Coach Aaron. This was my first fast pitch team. I began catching this year. I also hit my first home run. The next year, I played for Coach Sullivan. For her, I caught and played center field. Due to my advanced skill, I was moved ahead in age group. I was playing 14U at the age of 11. I caught about 50% of the time, and when I wasn't catching, I was playing wherever else they needed me. This year, I got my nickname Plug and Play due to my ability to play anywhere. Now that you know about how I built my foundation for the first 7 years, I'm going to tell you about my time playing tournament ball. The year I played for Radon, I was scouted for my first ever tournament team, which was the Rogue Runners. This year was a whole new chapter for me. At the age of 12, I began playing for the Rogue Runners, my first tournament team, which was a 14U team at the age of 12, which was still an age level above me. It was a challenge. We practiced an hour away, training all year round for 3 hours at a time, conditioning multiple days a week. But I grew. I got stronger, and I advanced my skill, making the hard work all worth it. I was a utility player for this team, and I led off batting. I always started. The next year, I was scouted for the Ohio Monsters 14U Lickety, who I played for the following year. My dad was also asked to coach for this team, which was huge for me because he pushed me to work hard every day. I played catcher and shortstop for this team. The next year, I moved up in age group with the same team at the age of 14 in a 16U league, so I was again ahead. This year, I also decided to start playing left field as well as catching and shortstop. The next year, I was scouted for a different Ohio Monsters team, which is Coach Oth's 16U team, where I currently play at the age of 15. My dad was also asked to help coach with this team, which was super exciting. I play second base, and I lead off slapping from the left side. Finally, I'm going to tell you about my freshman season playing high school ball. Between my 2 seasons playing for Lichte's Ohio Monsters team, I played my long-awaited first ever high school season. After working really hard during the off-season, tryouts was really exciting when I made junior varsity and varsity, and I was only one of 2 freshmen to do so. After working really hard, I caught on every JV game I played, and I had the number 3 batting spot locked in. This season, I was scouted for the Warhawks tournament team to catch, but I rejected the opportunity. On varsity, I would play either left field, shortstop, or third base, depending on where they needed me. I learned so much from playing for both teams, both coaches, and the different game speeds. For varsity, we even won the conference championship. Today I told you about my softball career, including my recreational, tournament, and high school seasons, the teams I played on, and the roles in which I played on them. After 11 years of this sport, my love for it has only grown. My hard work has just begun to pay off, and it has allowed me to grow as an athlete, a teammate, and a person in general. And with this, I'm going to continue to work harder and grow every day.